All right, moving on to Wave 6, you have the Acorn Cup, which includes Rome, Avanti, DK Mountain, Daisy Circuit, and Piranha Plant Cove.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So I've changed
This.
my mind. This is gonna be the
Oh,
one cup that I want in S tier.
oh, wow.
I'm
Okay,
like,
I was not expecting that. I'll be honest. Wow.
I wasn't either. I think I put this one in A in my original rankings, but I'm looking at, I'm like, DK Mountain, a banger. Rome Avanti, a banger.
You're like,
Piranha Plant Cove, a
Oops, all
banger.
bangers.
did you just call Rome Avanti a banger? Because when we did our ranking, you were like mixed on it. I guess maybe you've changed your opinion, which is
Was
kind of
I?
nice.
Maybe I got.
I
I
think,
don't like. I don't know. Maybe I was just in a bad state with it. But I'm like, I at least when the DLC first came out, I was like, I love Rome. I think part of me at the
yeah,
time liked Rome more than Athens.
yeah, it is one of the best. Like, I said the cups got better as it went on. The city tracks definitely got
They
better as it went
did.
on. Like,
So
they
honestly, if
they
I
they purposely saved the better ones for the second half.
see, I know if I did that during our track recording, maybe it was just because I was fatigued at that point and just wanted it over. But I
we
do
were like
really like Rome.
2 hours into it at that point.
Yeah, so I think probably stop listening to my opinions after like wave four in that recording.
Yeah, because
But
Rome
no,
is really
I,
good.
I
It's one of the longer city tracks too. Like it's actually pretty long. Like it's like almost
and
three
then
minutes.
for Daisy Circuit, I'm not mad that it's there, but it kind of falls in the same plane as Moonview High, where I'm like, yeah, this course is harmless, but I didn't really need
Although,
it or want it.
if I could be honest, I probably would have swapped this with Wave 5 and put Moonview Highway in this cup because I think that Moonview would have at least fit better in this cup.
I think so. I agree.
It's, I mean, Daisy Circuit was probably like they just needed a replacement for Pipeline or something, so they just had to quickly rush it in. Because if it does feel the most like out of place, like, even at Ice World, it's like okay, it was a special cup track in 7, that makes sense. But Daisy
Yeah,
Circuit's like, what?
So are we
yeah,
putting this
literally.
in S or?
I have it middle of A, like smack in the middle, above 2 and below 2 cups in A.
How do I get this to S tier? How do I negotiate this? Do I have to concede anything to you to get this to S
Re-
tier? I will work with you.
I have Roman A. Where did I put DK Mountain? That's S, and I have Cove in double S. I only put it there because of Daisy Circuit, but I could move it to low S. I honestly could put that in S.
Do I need to help you bump Boomerang Cup up? Is that what I need to do?
Where do we put that?
Do we move them both up to S tier?
Didn't we already put Boomerang? Wait, which one do we put in S already?
I thought we put I think we put the Moon Cup in S tier if I'm not mistaken. Or am I mistaken? I don't remember.
Jaden, is that?
No, we put the Feather Cup in there.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, because I'm like, I don't have. I mean, I have 3 S tiers on mine. That's kind of what I limited it to. So I feel like 3 is a good number. Of 12 cups, like you have like the top 3. So I don't know.
I will warn you,
Hmm.
I am not putting Spiny Cup in S or A tier in my ranking.
Oh, see, that's what I wanted to wait for. Dang it!
I'm gonna give you that
That's
spoiler. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love
let's
a few of the tracks, but I don't think they're great.
let's just like put Acorn low S for now, and then maybe after we can move a couple around if we
Sounds good.
feel like we can do it. I'm
Sounds
even gonna
good.
move it up. I'm gonna move it up to top of A on mine just because I already have 3 S tiers. Because I now that I looked at it, yeah, it's
Okay.
actually
Sweet.
a pretty
Okay.
good cup.
All right. Spiny Cup, Madrid Drive, Rosalina's Ice World, and Bowser's Castle 3.
And we Rainbow Road.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
gonna say, is there just three in this cup?
Oh, my bad.
All right, so let me sell you on why I don't love this. I don't love this cup. Madrid is fun. Madrid's also kind of forgettable in my opinion. It's not a bad track. It's just probably somewhere in like the lower upper end. So it's like it's good, but it's also what I'm not craving to go on. Rosalina's Ice World. If we could have gotten any other 7 track, I think I would have been happier. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad track.
You
It's
know,
just that I was like so WTF about.
I always thought if we were gonna get another one, that it would have been Wario Shipyard.
I was hoping for Shy Guy Bazaar, but I would have gladly taken Shipyard over this.
Bizarre would have been too easy for Spiny Cup.
And I
Yeah,
agree with
but
that, but I was like, it should have
So
if we
Wario
should
Shipyard
have
would have been
gotten
like,
one.
it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
Don't
You
get me
have
wrong.
to have a
I'm just
Christmas
like
map.
that's the thing. I really feel like it's this wave's Christmas map, and I get it. Bowser
Almost
Castle
every
2.
wave like had a snowy track too, except wave 1. Like we had at least one in every wave. So
Bowser Castle 3 is a really great course. It still strikes me as rather basic, and that's just my bias for not really enjoying the SNES tracks very much nowadays. And then Wii Rainbow Road, love it, adore it, but I still prefer the 3DS one.
fair. I
So
mean, you gotta give SNES Bowser Castle 3 for at least not being flat and actually like
oh
doing
no,
something different with an SNES
it
track.
did a lot of work, and I'm very grateful for it. But
This
I'm
is
also
why we
just
didn't
kind
get
of
a
like,
GBA track. This is why we didn't get a GBA track in Wave 6, because they replaced it with this remake, because it
and
basically
I'm
is like kind of the
honestly
same style.
I'm grateful for that. We got a great selection of GBA tracks and Sunset Wilds.
Yeah.
So I'd probably bump it up for me to like middle A. I don't want to put it in S tier, but I am willing to negotiate it.
This is my second favorite cup. It's right above Boomerang and below Feather. This cup, like, for me, it might be more of a personal reason, but I like this. Like, Rosalina's Ice World's a decent track. I like it. SNES Bowser's Castle 3 honestly blows my mind every time I play it, because it's just, I can't believe it's an SNES track.
Mm.
But, like, Wii Rainbow Road and Madrid Drive are the ones where it's, like, a really kind of personal meaning for me, because, like, Wii Rainbow Road, I literally cried playing this track the first time, like the remake in a deluxe. Like I was back in my childhood, and the fact that they kept it the same length and pretty much exactly the same way it was, like, and going through all this DLC 2 years in and end it with that and be teleported back to my like 8-year-old self, like that
And
was just
I'm willing to put it in
great.
S tier, but if you
And
need to knock one down to
Madrid
have 3,
Madrid's personal reason is that like it was Tor's last ever Nitro track, and it also like playing it in the DLC kind of it almost gave me goosebumps of like this is it. Not only am I starting to play the last cup of the DLC, but this is like the last Nitro track Tor ever added. Like this is insane. I played
don't
Tor
worry,
for the
you'll
4 years it
get
lasted. I played Tor for all
you'll
4
get
years it
one
lasted.
you'll get the
So
one new Nitro track from Tor that didn't come in the next game.
pipeline. I'm still, it's weird because I don't even like Daisy Circuit. I despise you for taking the track away.
Like, don't get me wrong, I was laughing my ass off when it happened because I'm like, all of these tracks, and Nintendo decided to not put in one.
Because like, think what you want about the Tor tracks, but it's like at this point they already had a formula going that they were going to add every single one, and then they missed that one. Even even if you don't like all the Tor tracks, you're even the people that don't like Tor, they're like, come on. But I do,
Yeah, no.
like I said, I think this Daisy Circuit was probably like almost like a rushed kind of choice because something happened and they probably are already developing it for the next game. So I don't think they would let it go. I don't think they would leave that one just be like, oh, forget it. We're just not going to ever bring it back. I think it'll be there. Also, off topic, this reminds me, but Pipe Tour is coming up soon, and I need to load up Tour again and play that because it'll be the only time I'll get to play Pipeline again for a while.
So where are you
I'm like, I'm just
putting
gonna.
It sounds like
I have
we're
it
putting it in
S.
S tier.
S tier? Okay. Alright, so that was the end of Wave 6 and the end of Year 2 and the end of the Booster Course Pass. So, we have S tier Feather Cup, Acorn Cup, Blue Shell Cup. A tier Moon Cup, Boomerang Cup, Fruit Cup, Cherry Cup, which they're both fruit. Propeller Cup, Rock Cup. Oh, sorry, B tier Rock Cup, Turnip Cup, Mushroom Golden Dash Cup, and then C tier Lucky Cat Cup.
Also, I want to say, you know what I like about the Golden Dash Cup? They use the name of the item from Super Mario Party. Because in Super Mario Party, it's called a Golden Dash Mushroom. But in Mario Kart, it's just golden. It's just Golden Mushroom in Mario Kart. So it's kind of funny. Then maybe that's its new name now. They're just gonna start calling it Golden Dash Mushroom.
I could see it.
To be fair, that might be because of New Super Mario Bros. 2 with the like. Well, they had like golden flowers, but they didn't have golden mushrooms.
Yes, they did.
They did, yeah.
They did.
Maybe that's why they renamed it to Golden Dash Mushroom, so that it's.
What the?
What?
What is playing right now?
I don't hear anything.
I don't either.
What are you hearing?
Are the
Something's
sounds
playing
in the
right
room
now.
with us?
No, some ad just played somewhere, and I don't know where. And it was really loud. Luckily, the video didn't hear it, but I don't know what just
Sounds like a
played.
you problem.
Okay.
Ads on Discord? What is this?
All right. What did you guys?
Oh, was it on the website? Was it on the Mario Wiki
Yeah.
where like an ad was playing? I have ad blockers, so I can't relate.
All right. So, any changes?
I
Um,
think I'm happy. Unless
what was
you
the
want to
one
make
you
some.
wanted? There was one you said you wanted an S, wasn't it? Or did we put that up there?
I think the three we agreed on that are already in S are the ones I'm fine with.
Feather, acorn,
Yeah.
blue shell.
Yeah.
I made the concession if you wanted to put Boomerang up in the S tier to get Acorn up there,
Oh,
that's up to you. I know you want three.
see, it's weird because personally I like Boomerang a bit better than Acorn, but I know you really like Acorn.
See, that's the thing. If I was to move Boomerang up for you, I would probably be asking to move Feather down. And that's your call.
I'll accept it. We'll leave it. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
We can do Feather. We can
Okay.
do Feather, Acorn, and Spiny. I think that works.
Perfect.
All right. So
Just for Daisy Cruiser and DK Mountain.
Literally.
This is the definitive tier list. If you disagree with us, you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. We want to hear your opinions down in the comments down below. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our Mario Kart Track and Cup tier list. How do you guys feel now that we are done with this arc of the channel?
As somebody who's participated in this the least, I'm so happy it's finally over.
Well,
as the one who's
you provide
participated in it the most.
You have an outsider's perspective. It's a unique perspective.
Yeah.
Very true. I'm a very casual Mario Kart fan.
It's nice to get some guests on there to like mix up the rankings a bit too, so it's not just like me and Jaden and just like everyone else.
Literally.
I will say, yes, we unfortunately took a little bit too long of a break here at the end, but these videos just
Life
yes,
happens.
I agree with you that it was good that we had guests, but man, did they just take way too long having 3 people. It's just
I think honestly, when we do the next Mario Kart game, it should just be me and you if it has like a lot of tracks, because otherwise it'll just be really long. I think if it was just me and you.
People are already predicting. Well, it's like we're gonna start with what 32? Was it 32?
No, we always start with 32. They're thinking we're gonna start with 48.
Starting with 48,
yeah.
And then
I think they can do a booster course pass and just go back to 96 with 48 new. But I think this time it'll be like you have 48 and it's 24 new, 24 retro at the start, and then they'll do DLC with 24 new nitro tracks and 24 more retros. So you get 48 retros, 48 nitros, a nice, perfect mix.
It's just a lot.
I honestly think Mario Kart's going to be the Smash Bros. Of this generation, where it comes out, it's got a bunch of content, but you're just going to see straight up 3-4 years of support.
Yeah, honestly, Mario Kart, like the next game really should just pull the ultimate treatment. Bring everyone back. Like I wouldn't say every course because that'd be a bit much. Like 96, I think is fine. Like just like 96 is fine, but like have every character back. Like, and then also that includes like every like or costume, like give everyone costumes.
Yeah, just
and then you can just have like
characters like Pink Gold Peach shouldn't like exist anymore, and they should just be.
But Nabbit should take up 6 character slots because he's that important.
But he doesn't have any alternate looks. He just has he's just Nabbit.
Give him some. Make him some.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I was gonna say I think they could bring back all the tour ones, but then also make new ones.
Give me Dr. Nabbit. Give me Baby Nabbit.
Give Peach.
Nabbit.
I know
give
people
Peach
don't.
all of her costumes from Peach Showtime.
Nabbit.
I know that people don't want Nintendo Kart, but I think that it is more creatively interesting, and it's fun for them to include Nintendo characters. Like Kirby not being in Mario Party or Mario Kart is honestly it's a huge missed opportunity. Especially that air ride doesn't exist anymore. Like, just like.
So funny you mentioned this. I don't know if any of you saw this video, but there was like a video like a week or so ago that this YouTuber that does a lot of the Smash videos, he made like this two-way like course and like character lineup for like Mario Kart 10 versus Nintendo Kart. And honestly, if I know this is gonna sound a little wacky just with how many retro tracks we got, but just imagine We get 48 tracks at launch, 24 Mario tracks that are brand new, and then 24 Nintendo tracks.
Uh, I don't know. I
Uh,
kind of just
I'm
prefer
kind of
mostly Mario
I'm kind
things.
of tired of retro tracks. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think it would be
Like,
cool,
All right,
but
well,
like I would
I,
rather more
no
like a
Double Dash Rainbow
small.
Road then for you.
I,
I'm cool with that.
I
I don't
guess
like Double Dash Rainbow Road that much.
I think it
the
would be.
Double Dash guy doesn't like the Double Dash Rainbow Road.
I
I
think
prefer
it,
the
What?
Bowser Castle.
I think it's a
Okay,
cool
that's
concept,
based.
but I think what's better is that having Nintendo just be a small, like how is it as an 8, just having Villager there and just like a bunch of little extra
Yeah,
characters that you have and extra
as long as
stages
the
as well.
roster is primarily and mostly like 90% Mario characters, I'm fine with that. Because I do not want like a lot of people who also are like against the crossover will agree that doing that would take away from other potential Mario characters who haven't had a chance to get in yet.
Yeah,
Like,
the one thing I just don't understand about Nintendo is how they have spin-offs and like how it's not a celebration of the entire series up until this
But
point.
that's the
Like
funny thing
like
is,
having Pauline and stuff finally join the roster again. That's the type of shit that we need to
I
see.
think the issue
exactly.
is that if Nintendo does or does not go Nintendo Kart, a lot of these characters are not going to get added anyway. It's not
Yeah,
like they choose to not go with Nintendo Kart and then we're going to get, you know,
I also
EGAD, Prince Florian, Cappy, all
I
that
also think
jazz.
if they were to do crossovers, they'd probably save them for DLC like they did with the original 8. I
I can
think
see it.
I think as DLC it's better because it's more
I'm
marketable that
sorry.
way.
Prince Florian is not gonna be a racer. There's no way in hell that tiny little bug.
I'm just throwing it out there. Give me Starlo, damn
If
it.
freaking Wiggler can be a freaking driver, Prince Florian can.
Yeah, but he's like microscopic. He fits in your hat.
So is so are other Mario characters that are still Mario Kart. Like some of the Baby Mario or Bowser was shrunk down for Mario Kart. Diddy Kong is technically scaled up a little bit because he's supposed to be a little bit smaller in the Donkey Kong games.
I just find it so funny now that we're entering the era of like Nintendo, like we're begging Nintendo to do things and they're like, "Oh, it's not possible." And now they're doing like, "Oh, sorry, Ridley's too big. He can't fit." And now he's in Smash. Or "Oh, Bowser can't be a character. Like he needs to be a boss." And now he's both a character and a boss. Like
And
Yep.
Steve can't be in Smash because he has no personality. Well, look where we are now.
think about it, the lack of personality is personality in and of itself.
That's what makes him stand out. Like he doesn't even have an idle animation. He literally is just standing there. He blinks. They at least added the blinking from Bedrock. I mean, that gives him something. But it's like, wow.
All right, very
Don't
optimistic future. I'm very excited.
never say Nintendo won't do this because
Then
they might.
will. No,
Because
say
they've heard
they'll never ever make Mushroom Kingdom Warriors. It's impossible. How would they? Mario can't fight with a sword. Like, come on.
Oh wait. I need to manifest this. They'll never give us a Mario movie themed track in the next Mario Kart.
Ooh,
They'll never do that.
They'll never give us
us.
Twilight Princess on the Switch too.
They'll never make Pikmin 4, 5. I mean 5, 6, and 7.
If the next Mario Kart game has variants and alternate swaps for characters, they'll never give us the movie designs as some of them
How does that
with
even
their actual
work?
voice actors voicing them.
Just
They'll
color
never
give
cards?
They'll never give us two brand new Zelda games back to back years. Oh wait.
Even if I don't even care if Bowser looks similar. Just add his movie version, but just have him voiced by Jack Black. Like, I want Chris Pratt voice Mario in Mario Kart.
I want Peach as a stage track in the next Smash Bros.
Peach is a wait what?
Dude,
Peach,
wait,
the song.
the
Peaches.
song. Wait, it's not
Oh.
unlikely if Advent Children is a movie and can have music in Smash.
It's not gonna happen. I wish it would, but it's
Well,
not gonna
'cause
happen.
Advent Children is a sequel. Mario and Luigi,
But it's also-
or Mario
but it's also a
Bros is
movie.
an adaptation. I know it's a
It's
sequel.
still like
It's not a video game. It's a sequel movie. The Mario Bros movie is an adaptation. There's a difference.
I mean, I guess, but maybe it's like if it's like originally owned or composed by the company, they can.
Like
Or,
unless
like, I
they
don't know.
hired like if they hire what's his name that makes Final Fantasy 7 and Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
Nomura.
yeah.
They hire Nomura to connect all the Mario games together, and they're all canon.
I mean, I could see Nintendo just coming to Sakurai and being like, "Hey, can you put some music from the movie in there?"
All right. Well, I just wanted to see how you guys felt. I'm pretty tired of doing this series, but I'm excited
But
for
we
the prospect of
get
future Mario Karts, and
we
I'm
get a break
glad.
from doing this for like a year at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
Let's
we're
be
now
real.
able to
It's a
enter.
year.
Now we're done spamming your sub feeds with really long tier lists, but instead we're gonna spam your sub feeds with prediction videos.
Twilight Princess. Oh,
With
well, that works
prediction
too.
videos. So we're entering a new arc.
Me and Hylian are just gonna do like 20 Twilight Princess videos.
Literally, just
No,
every
it's
every
like
time.
what is that channel that just posts every 5 minutes? Oh, there's a new leak. Oh, Twilight Princess is finally coming. Like,
Oh God, literally.
oh, there's new evidence.
Smash Brothers, but it's
Miyamoto
Smash
walked
Brothers, but
outside
it's
his house.
just
Twilight Princess has to be coming.
Smash Brothers, but it's just Twilight Princess characters.
They should bring
Go back
Twilight
to-
Princess Link back because that's technically
No,
a
you know what-
different character now.
I think it'd be cool, even if they don't want to have like clones, add Wolflink and Midna as a character, like just
Yes.
like a duo character, because it's Link, but he's not gonna be similar to the regular Link. He's gonna fight way
Anyway,
differently. That'd be so
this-
cool.
This sounds like a very cool prediction video that we can have in the future, but I do want to
Yeah.
wrap it up. Thank you guys
Predicting
so much
Smash 6.
for watching this series. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, not only on this video, but all of the other videos in the series, as well as the clips that I painstakingly made. And if you don't like this series, leave a comment below and saying that our opinions are absolutely wrong. Anyways, if you want to be a part of the conversation, join our Discord server, or if you want to support us in other ways, we have a Patreon that you can do something with. Anyways,
Subscribe, give us money.
and we will see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.